League match week 1. Talking about the game between Bayern Munich and Chelsea, and of course we also have the game between Liverpool and Atletico Madrid right there at Anfield. It's going to be very, very interesting as Chelsea travels down to Germany to take on the German Giants. And believe me when I tell you that Germany are no easy opponents. We know that Bayern Munich are one of the best teams in the world of football as it stands. And tonight they are going to be hosting Chelsea, the Club World Cup champions, the English Premier League side, who have never lost a match in this year 2025. And we know that it's an old rivalry because if you look at it very well, Bayern comes into this match with a grudge. You understand? Not undermining the fact that the last time Bayern played against Chelsea, it ended 7-1 aggregate score in favor of Bayern Munich. And I think Lampard was still coaching Chelsea then. So it's going to be a different system under Maresca because Company is also a new manager for Bayern Munich and Maresca is a new manager. And both of them, to be very, very fair, have not played against each other before. So it's gonna be interesting to see how both of them they are going to what's it called now? They are going to show their tactics being displayed here. So it's going to be a very, very interesting match. And don't forget, like I said, Bayern come into this game with a grudge. The grudge of what happened in the year 2012. Talking about the day that Chelsea defeated Bayern to lift the Champions League trophy right there in Munich. It was in their own backyard that Chelsea were able to defeat them and lift the Champions League trophy. So that grudge is still very, very much in their mind. And when they meet Chelsea tonight, they will be looking forward to settle that score once again. And also talking about the Nicolas Jackson's saga, talking about how he was sent on loan to Bayern Munich, and due to the lapse injury, he was called back before he even arrived there. So we're going to be talking about that. We're going to be streaming along that match, and then let us see how things go from there. So looking at Jackson, he will be featuring into this match, although you don't expect him to bench Harry Kane. So he's in the lineups, but not in the starting lineup because he will be on the bench, hoping to come and score against Chelsea. And looking at the team's lineup, let's talk about the Bayern Munich. Manuel Neuer is on goal. He's always ready. He's always ready because Neuer is one of the best goalkeepers the world of football has ever seen. Before we go, remember that in about a few minutes time, talking about in about 12 or 13 minutes time, the match will be live here. We'll be following that match right here. So before then, let's just quickly go through the team lineup. Before the game starts in about 12 minutes time, let's go through the team's lineup and see who is playing and who is not playing. In case you've not seen it, for the German side, for the Bayern Munich, Neuer is on goal and he's always ready for the big occasions. And even though I will not be calling all their names, but I'll just talk about the prominent players in that team. Then you have a Pavlovic, who is also ready and fit. Then we have Michael Olise, and we know that he's a very, very good player because he is not new playing an English side because of the fact that he used to play for Crystal Palace. You understand, Michael Olise used to play for Crystal Palace, and he was one of their best players along with Iberichi Eze before joining Bayern Munich, and he's very, very familiar with playing against English oppositions like Chelsea. And then you have Luis Diaz, the former Liverpool winger who now plays for Bayern Munich. Again, Luis Diaz is also very, very familiar with playing against teams like Chelsea because he has done it several times and he has played very, very well against Chelsea. And then you have Gnabry. It's also very, very fit tonight. So if you look at the forward lineup for Germany, for the Bayern Munich, they are very, very sharp and they can easily hurt Chelsea. Judging by how porous the defense was against Brentford in the Premier League, the domestic league last game, Chelsea versus Brentford. But moving forward, you also have Upamecano and Lehmann, and most importantly, you have Harry Kane in the center forward. Harry Kane is playing against Chelsea, and Chelsea is the how should I put it now? Chelsea is the club that Kane has played most against. Kane has played against Chelsea a whooping 22 times, and he has scored around 8 goals and had 2 assists against Chelsea. So Kane is very, very familiar with playing against teams like Chelsea. After all, he used to play for Tottenham Hotspur. So Kane is right there. And let's look at the Chelsea If you are watching, please give this video a like, give it a thumbs up, and then let us know where you are watching from. Let us know who you are supporting. And before I forget, for the other matches that are going on today, I already mentioned Bayern Munich and Chelsea should be taking place in Germany. You also have a Liverpool versus Atletico de Madrid. This one will be taking place right there in England, because Liverpool, they are a very, very good team, and I don't really think Atletico will be a good match for them. But don't forget that there are no easy games at this level of football. I think Liverpool will actually go about. I think Liverpool will have their way against Atletico de Madrid. Then you have the champions, the reigning champions of the Champions League, the reigning champions. PSG will be taking on Atalanta Badamasca from Italy. The match will be played right there in France. And then you have Ajax. Ajax will be taking on Inter Milan, the visiting side. Inter will be visiting Ajax. And don't forget that Inter were the finalists of the last edition of the UEFA Champions League. So, amongst other games, one or two, but these are the ones I want to talk to you about and bring to you right now. So, let us continue. Looking at the Chelsea lineup, you have Robert Sanchez right there in goal for Chelsea. Yes, Maresca loves Sanchez, and there's nothing you can do about it. You understand? Don't forget that Donnarumma was actually free during the transfer window, but Chelsea never even went for him. Even the AC Milan goalkeeper, is the AC Milan now? Yeah, Chelsea did not even follow that deal through. So let's continue. You have Sanchez in goal for Chelsea. You have Malo Gusto. Gusto is starting for Chelsea. You have Tosin Adarabioyo starting for Chelsea, and you have Chalobah. If you look at this back four, you understand that this was the same back four that played against PSG in the Club World Cup final, except the inclusion of the expulsion of Levi Colwill, who is replaced by Tosin in this particular lineup. Please, if you are watching, give this video a like and let us know where you are watching from, and let us know the team you are supporting. Like I said before, Chelsea is playing Bayern Munich. Who do you think will win this game? PSG is taking on Atalanta. Who do you think will win this game? Ajax is taking on Inter Milan. Who do you think will win this game? And Liverpool will be hosting Atletico de Madrid. Who do you think will win this game? So going to the next person in the lineup, you have Marco Cucurella, and then you have Reece James starting. And you know that anytime you see Reece James and what's it called now, and Malo Gusto starting, what it means is that James is going to be playing in the midfield. So we're going to be having a midfield pair of James, Caicedo, and Enzo Fernandez, because Caicedo is also in the starting lineup. Of course, it's always there. You have Enzo Fernandez. You have Pedro Neto. It's also there. Neto is also there. And then you have João Pedro, Chelsea's best signing so far. And finally, you have Chelsea's best player who has returned from injury, talking about the person of Cole Palmer. According to reports, Germany is very, very cold right now because Cole Palmer has made everywhere icy. You understand? So let us see how this Chelsea side is going to fare against a very, very strong German side. And this German team I'm talking about now, they've scored, I think that should be about 9 goals in their last two games. You understand? They are scoring for fun. But why you should not be scared is because Chelsea is not those small teams you play in German league. Chelsea is a very, very advanced English team, and people that play against Chelsea, they know that you cannot write down Chelsea. When it comes to the story of underdogs in football, Chelsea is always number one. You understand? Barca fans can attest to that. PSG fans can attest to that. Even Bayern Munich fans can also attest to the fact that Chelsea is a team you don't write off. But nevertheless, playing against Chelsea in a European final and playing against them in the group stage, they are two different things. So we don't know how it's going to play out. But Maresca doesn't want to lose this game, and neither does Company want to lose this game. Like I said before, it will be the first time that they are meeting at the big stages, judging by the fact that Company is also kind of a new manager, kind of, not really so new, but a new manager in Bayern Munich. Like I said, the Bayern Munich front line, they have what it takes to hurt Chelsea. And the last time that Chelsea met Bayern in the Champions League, it ended 7-1. Aggregate score anyway, 3-1, 4-0. Understand? I think Lampard was quoting Chelsea then, if I'm not mistaken. If you are very, very sure about that fact, please let me know in the comment section. When was that Bayern Munich defeated Chelsea 7-1 aggregate score? So That's how it ended last time. But the most memorable one of all was when Chelsea defeated them right there in their own backyard in the Champions League of 2012. That memory has been etched on their mind, and they will never forgive Chelsea for that. So Bayern Munich will come out come blazing, and of course we know that Jackson will be looking forward to trying to make an impact and score against Chelsea, because he feels that he was unfairly treated by Chelsea. So let us see how that's going to go. I'm talking about the bench of Chelsea right now. You have Bonanote. I like that player so much. I like that player. He used to give me Messi vibes. Bonanote is on the bench. Don't forget that it was a late inclusion for Bonanote. So he's on the bench. Then you have what's his name right now? Achempong. Achempong is also on the bench. You have Jimmy Gittins also on the bench. And don't forget that Gittins is also very, very familiar playing against Germany, judging by the fact that he was formerly in Dortmund. So he has played against Bayern Munich several times. And I'm very, very sure that he will be hoping to, trouble them again tonight. Then we have Alejandro Garnacho also on the bench, and I know that he cannot wait to come in. We also have Yore Hato, and we also have William Estevao on the bench for Chelsea. So the match is about 5 minutes out, just 5 minutes more, and then the match is going to start, and we're going to be here to watch along right here. Don't forget that this space is a very, very strict one. I'm talking about YouTube space, a very, very strict one. So for copyright reasons, we cannot stream the match or even allow the sound to even enter, because it's gonna cause problems for my small channel. So that's the reason why we cannot take that kind of a risk right now. But nevertheless, we'll be watching along right here. We'll be watching along right here. So let me know where you're watching from. Let me know the club you're supporting. Who do you think will win today? Thank you, Badil Fatak. Sorry, Badil Fakate. I don't know if I got that right. If I did not get it right, please forgive me. Not so my tongue be sometimes. We are Nigerians. We are not. I think you should be from South Africa also. I'm not really sure, but something like that. So where are you watching from? Who do you think we win? Okay, you are from South Africa. How is South Africa? How is South Africa? The Bafanas. You guys are not allowed to win. No, I'm from Nigeria. You're not allowed to win. And you people, you want to cost us going to the next year's World Cup. It was not fair anyway. But you guys are playing good football, so keep it up. But tonight is all about the Champions League. It's all about Chelsea. Okay, Tion. All right, no problem, no problem. So it's all about Chelsea. So which team are you supporting? Which club are you supporting today? Is it Chelsea? Is it Bayern Munich? Is it Liverpool? Is it Atletico Madrid? Is it PSG? Let us know in the comment section. And if you have a prediction for this particular game, let us also know in the comment section. It's just about 3 minutes to kick off, and all the players are already coming out right now. It's a pity I cannot stream that game for copyright reasons. You understand? So I believe some of you understand why we don't have a viewing rights to stream such matches, because it's gonna give a very, very bad blowback to the channel, and we don't want that right now. So that's it. So let us know who you are supporting. Let us know who you think will win this game. It's a very, very big game, because the whole world is waiting for this. After Chelsea defeated PSG, Chelsea fans were very, very confident that they can beat anybody by saying we want PSG, we want Bayern Munich, and we want Barcelona. And to be fair to them, they already gave them Bayern Munich, and the next one is going to be Barcelona. So very, very soon, in about 2 minutes time, the game will kick off. Yes, Osimhen. Yes, Osimhen is a very, very good player. Osimhen is one of Nigeria's best player. But my country, we've not really done well this time, because for one or two reasons. But I think, although the group is tight, your country is doing so well. South Africa is doing so well in that group, and you are topping the group along with there's not been a republic now also. So you guys are playing very, very good football, and I wish you guys luck. But I would have been happy if Nigeria can go to that World Cup, because Nigeria have more experiences playing European teams than other countries in that group. You understand? Nigeria have more World Cup experience. Okay, you are supporting Mamelodi Sundowns and Liverpool. Yes, I know that team a lot. Man. They are very, very good teams. And I think most of your national players are from that Sundowns because I noticed some of their names. Like that number 14, I think he's a Sundowns player. Yes, number 14, the national team. I've forgotten his name. I think he's a Sundowns player. So most of your players there are from the they are from the they are from the domestic league, and that's very, very good. It's very, very good. South Africa knows how to play good football. You guys are good. You guys knows how to play good football. Nigeria was lucky. You guys would have won us, to be very, very sincere. But nevertheless, I'm glad you did not win because all the hope would have been gone by now. So the match is about to kick off right now. So yes, Orlando Pirates of South Africa, another very good team. So tonight, James is the captain as expected. James is on the pitch, so he's captaining the team, and the referee is just, talking to them about the do's and don'ts. And Chelsea is going with the 4-2-3-1 formation with a pair of Caicedo and James in the midfield. Yes, then you have Palmer playing from the left hand side, from the right hand side. Then you have Pedro Neto from the left hand side. Then you have Enzo linking between midfield and attack. Yes, and then you have João Pedro in the striking position. It's gonna be a very, very interesting game, and we hope that the best team wins. We hope that there will be no red card, no penalty, no foul play, just clean football. Okay, yes, I'm with the. Okay, you are a Liverpool fan, so I'm not covering the Liverpool game tonight because I can't cover more than one right now. I can't cover more than one. I can only view one, but I'm covering the Chelsea versus Bayern game because it is a bigger game than the Liverpool game. Because look at the people that are watching, following the Chelsea game. You know that it's a bigger game in that regard. Not that Chelsea is a bigger team than Liverpool, just that this game between Bayern and Chelsea, that Bayern is bigger than Atletico Madrid. Then Chelsea and Liverpool, they are kind of similar. Then so Chelsea and Bayern is a must watch for most people. So most people are viewing Chelsea and Bayern together right now. So that's why I'm also going to be showing Chelsea versus Bayern in this live. All right, it's gonna be kickoff anytime soon. All right, and it's super kickoff, and Bayern have kicked off the game, and they are right there at the edge of the Chelsea penalty box already. It's gonna be a very, very interesting game, and let us see how it's gonna go tonight. Like I said, the Bayern players are very, very familiar. Some Bayern players are very, very familiar with chess. Talking about the likes of Luis Diaz, who plays for Liverpool. You know that he was Liverpool and he played very, very well against Chelsea. So he's now a Bayern player, and I know he's going to be trouble for Chelsea. You also have Michael Olise, who used to play for Crystal Palace and now plays for Bayern Munich. And you also have Harry Kane, who was playing for Tottenham. It's an energy saving bulb. There's a way it works. So the light is when it is down, it reduces them. When it charges a little bit, it also powers up to lighting everywhere up. So it's an energy saving bulb. There's a way it works here. Who's calling me? Who's calling